you stupid fool. Did you really think you gonna hit me? Huh? Bam, bam, bam. Over.
Hey Anthony, would you say outside of yourself that Deontay Wilder is the next best heavyweight next to you or someone else, or what order would you put it in?
I got to say Wilder because he's a champion and you have to show that respect. So for sure, he's had multiple defenses and he's proven himself at the top level. So yeah, I'll say Wilder's up there.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Now this is some pretty interesting news what I'm about to report. And it's interesting for so many reasons, but we're going to get into that. So as you guys probably know by now, Anthony Joshua, he just did a recent interview. He reached out to Tyson Fury in the interview, and he said that he would be willing to work with Tyson Fury, spar with him, to help him beat Deontay Wilder. And Tyson Fury, in return, he loved the idea, and he said, I hope you're really serious because I could really use you in the camp. So they have both agreed to work together in an effort to beat Deontay Wilder. Okay, now there's a lot to unpack when it comes to this news, but let's start by putting everything that Anthony Joshua said in chronological order leading up to the Andy Ruiz fight. If you guys recall, it was pretty interesting because Anthony Joshua, he had said leading up to the Ruiz fight, don't even ask me about Tyson Fury or Wilder once I beat Ruiz. And fast forward to present day, ever since he beat Ruiz, that's all Anthony Joshua has been talking about is Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Which, by the way, is a good thing. It's a good thing that AJ is talking about possibly fighting them. But the thing is, AJ, he really throws off people because, like, on Monday, he'll say this, and then on Friday, he'll say, like, the complete opposite. I mean, he just said last week that he wants the Deontay Wilder fight. He said the fight has to happen 2020. Now today he's saying that he hopes that Tyson Fury wins the fight. And in fact, he's willing to help Tyson Fury beat him because he prefers to fight Tyson Fury over Deontay Wilder. Now the reason why I played that clip at the beginning of this video, because I wanted you guys to hear Anthony Joshua admit that he believed Deontay Wilder was the best heavyweight outside of himself. He also said in that same interview that he wants to build up the Deontay Wilder fight. That interview was conducted like 2 years ago. So here's the rhetorical question. If Anthony Joshua believes that Deontay Wilder is the best heavyweight outside of himself, why does he want Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder? I mean, I can't recall the last time I've seen the best fighters in the division, the champions in the division, offering to help one champion beat another champion. I mean, that's like, imagine Terrence Crawford signing a contract to fight Sean Porter next. And Errol Spence all of a sudden says, you know what? I hope Sean Porter wins that fight. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and train with Sean Porter, spar with him to help him beat Terrence Crawford. How do you guys think a move like that would be interpreted? Another rhetorical question. Now let me ask you guys this. Who would you say is more of a dangerous opponent for AJ right now? And I just want you guys to be honest. Don't just base this off of who you like and who you don't like. Who would you say is AJ's most dangerous opponent right now before Wilder and Fury fight in a rematch? Is it Wilder or is it Fury? And I think the majority of us would say it's Deontay Wilder because we know that Anthony Joshua, he can be hurt, he can be knocked out. I mean, any heavyweight can be knocked out, but just the fact that AJ just got knocked down 4 times, you know, it kind of makes it seem like it wouldn't take too much for Wilder to keep him on the canvas if he lands the right hand. Now, don't get me wrong. At the same time, Anthony Joshua, he could possibly knock out Deontay Wilder as well. But I truly believe Anthony Joshua feels that Tyson Fury can't knock him out. We all know that Deontay Wilder can knock out anyone if he lands the right hand. So with Tyson Fury, all Anthony Joshua has to worry about is foot movement and boxing. With Deontay Wilder, AJ and everyone else understands that you could be clearly outboxing Deontay Wilder. but you have to avoid the right hand for 12 whole rounds, and that's not easy to do. So it would seem that AJ would match up better with Tyson Fury than he would with Deontay Wilder. I think what also surprised people about this news is that Tyson Fury has been trashing Anthony Joshua for the last 6 months, the last year. He's been completely trashing him. So for AJ to say, I'm willing to work with you and help you beat Wilder, after Tyson Fury continued to diss AJ, that's just mind-boggling to me. But hey, if AJ does believe that Deontay Wilder is the most dangerous possible future opponent for him, then yeah, this is a great strategy. It's a great strategy for AJ and for Tyson Fury. You know, Tyson Fury loves to play mind games, so he's loving this. If he could have AJ in his training camp preparing for Wilder, he's going to really feel that he's getting into Deontay Wilder's head. Now, I will say this, I'll close out with saying this. If Tyson Fury does beat Deontay Wilder, then they both benefit. AJ and Tyson Fury, they really benefit off of working together. Them getting to spar, that's extremely rare. I can't recall the last time I've heard anything like this. Two heavyweight champions sparring like probably 6 months before they get in the ring, or even if it's a year before they get in the ring. I mean, I know Vladimir Klitschko, he used to always spar with undefeated good prospects, but he would never obviously be sparring with someone that he could possibly be facing in the next 2 fights. So let's see how this all plays out. Now, before I wrap this video up, I want to give a shout out to Lunatune Boxing for sharing this footage, the artwork you guys are looking at that I had on this video. Make sure you subscribe to them on Instagram and show that support, because they do great work for the sport of boxing. With that being said, that's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.